is the worst. This is the worst. There you go.
What's the deal?
There go my
What's good?
boy.
What's the deal, Anchor fan? What's that? Who is that? I can't tell.
This Cheo. This
I did.
Cheo.
Teo.
Oh, what up, Cheo?
What up? What up, Doc?
What's the deal? What y'all talking about?
Nah,
I'm
we was
talking
talking about
about
the
the only thing I'm looking forward to in this battle rap climate is Just Business 2, April 18th, I believe, live on
Mm-hmm.
Twitch. If you in the Ohio area, come down for $20 or $30 a ticket, I believe. And it's the
Mm-hmm.
Summer Madness of the new niggas. That's what we
Yeah,
talking. That's what I'm
no,
talking about.
it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I appreciate y'all even here talking about it and shit, Caps and Cheo. You know what I'm saying? Well,
So what's the card?
Unison King is on there. Appa versus
I'm
Hansel
all
is on
right.
there.
Look, I'm supposed to be doing the face off on Saturday for Unison
Mhm.
King. Eunice hit me up.
Yeah. And I told him to.
Okay.
I think we've had back and forths and stuff, but I do respect you and I respect your platform and I love how you got your own network of fans. So like, I think it's important, you know what I'm saying, for niggas to be promoting like all across all the credible bloggers and all the credible niggas like yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you even doing that too. Word.
Okay.
You gonna be tapped in?
What's the card? That's why you up here. What's the card?
Oh yeah, like I said, Eunice versus King, Appa versus Hansel, Miss Hustle versus
Aqua
Anderson
versus
Burr.
Hansel. Okay.
Yeah, Miss Hustle, Anderson Burrs. She Happens versus Los Preem. You know what I'm saying? Justice versus Muwap. It's a lot of the premier new era battles a part of this. There was some other battles that was supposed to happen. Wusa and Capo got canceled. Wusa got some things going on with his dad. Kind of life threatening and altering. So Wusa had to step away, but we can get that battle done in the future. Ironically enough, Klutz and Appa was the original battle. So Klutz was
Okay.
supposed to be in the card too, you know what I'm saying? But scheduling conflicts just couldn't make it happen, you know what I'm saying, according to Klutz. But I'm sure that'll get done too. So yeah, it's a premier card for the new era guys. You know what I'm saying? T-Top situation was so unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? And I don't blame him, but I look at a lot of his peers and a lot of them guys that just no show, wasn't prepared, wasn't ready, whatever the case may be. And it's like, damn, not only did y'all put T-Top in a fucked up position, it just further validates other shit that we be saying about the vets, like half stepping this shit, not trying to help this culture grow because they got whatever they wanted to get out of it. But these new niggas, they trying to take it to another level. So we streaming it for free on Twitch, no pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Everybody welcome to come pull up and watch this thing for free. Ain't nothing to bootleg. You know what I'm saying? We
And you
there.
said it's April 18th.
April 18th, that's a fact, yep. 2
At what
weeks.
time?
So 3 o'clock. But realistically, it's probably gonna start at 5. But
Okay.
I'm putting that out to the public though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm opening the doors at 3, trying to start at 4, but I know I'm gonna probably start at 5. But we're gonna run through these battles. We're gonna get it done. We ain't gonna be there past 10:30. I can promise that. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real.
Okay.
Hey Doc, we also talking about, obviously I don't want you to, listen, we all angry fan, it is what it is, but I respect that you got a lot of relationships. But this whole debacle with no cut and just the fans feeling played in general by the battlers, by the league owners. And I
Mhm.
use you as an example of the mindset that I heard you speak on before, of saying you gave us Just Business 1 for free, you're giving us Just Business 2 for free. You want the public to have trust in your brand, and you
Mhm.
want people to understand that how much you're taking this serious. Talk to us about what it means to be someone who's trying to have a business with fans, and what the fans mean, because it seems like the fans are taking the L's in all these situations. Talk to us about that.
I feel like the problem with battlers, media, league owners, etc., is everybody forget where they came from. Everybody was a fan first. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody keeps that mentality when they're doing shit and don't make everything just so much about money or so much just about being selfish, a lot more shit would happen a lot more smooth. Now, granted, with T Top, I don't think that's what T Top did though. Like I was with him kind of on the plan of the car. That nigga put a lot of energy into this shit, bro. Like I really feel fucked up for him because I see daily he was on it. The way he was scraping up paper, getting sponsors, making this happen, making this happen. Top did his best, man. But I do feel like in general though, a lot of league owners and rappers are losing sight of where they came from, and that's really the biggest problem with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And for me, the reason I like to do my events for free as far as streaming is because, yo, These are a bunch of new niggas. Now, I think Eunice is kind of transcending into that where the casual fans are starting to know him because he did stages and all this shit, right? But with all the other guys, yo, I want the world to see these niggas for free because a lot of people don't know these niggas. So why wouldn't I want the world to see them to where then they can build their profiles enough to when they go into the URLs or wherever else, then if niggas is doing pay-per-views, make a little more sense. Like, oh man, I remember when I seen this nigga on such and such. You know what I'm saying? I want to help all these niggas grow and build their profiles because even when I'm done doing whatever I'm trying to do, these niggas I have profiles built. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it ain't about no bread. Yeah, I want to make a little cheese. Yeah, who don't? But it's not about it. If I don't make the cheese, cool. These niggas will be able to take battle rap to another level if they capitalize on the opportunity. So anybody choking, fucking up, doing anything, I'm looking at you sideways. Shit, this shit been booked for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And the world is seeing it for free. So this is niggas' opportunity to display the best versions of themselves where the world can get a, you know what I'm saying, get a feel of what they about and what they bring to the table and why people should want to invest in them. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this. Great answer, by the way. I'm gonna say this. I've been calling this the summer madness of the new cats for a couple of weeks now. I really believe that. I know a lot of people may or may not be in tune with all the names, but these are really some mega matches. How confident are you about this new wave of talent that's on this card and may or may not be on this card that, you know, was possibly on this card or you wanted on this card? How confident are you that we can get this new wave of talent to carry the culture? Because a lot of us are feeling like the culture is being let down by people that's been here 10, 15 years. So can this new wave of talent carry us forward? Or how confident are you? I know you're confident, but how confident? Talk to me.
So I'm gonna break it down to how I look at the new era. Anything new era for me, y'all, is like if you were in the Crucible, you're a new era talent. Anybody that comes from a Crucible. So the first Crucible was like Kid Slade, Swervo, J2, etc. Like on forward, that's the new era. I'm looking at Eunice and Slade like, yo, they could be the superstars. I'm looking at Clutch. I'm looking at Clutch like, yo, he is the premier pin of this era. He already done put a lot of the vet pins down already. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Wusa and Capo's potential, you know, with the believability factor, you know, that we got in from the Gaudis and whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Oppa with his wittiness. I'm not saying Oppa is hollow to Don, but I'm just saying like there are parallels, you know what I mean, where I see where each of them could fill in a gap. So I'm confident in their abilities to do it. Now it's just about the work ethics of each battler. If they don't work or if they're not going in there and giving 100%, man, you kind of wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? You wasting my time, you wasting URL's time, or whoever. Los Cream, premier new puncher. King, premier new puncher. Like Muab.
You think these niggas could run the culture though right now? Nah.
I said the future. The future. This is the future.
Okay.
But the future got to start somewhere.
I do think Eunice and Slade right now is ready. They ready. I've been seeing Eunice do multiple stages now, the biggest battle rap stages in the world, against like them niggas. I have no doubt about it no more. And I'm sure most people feel that way now. With Slade, you know, he had his fall from grace or whatever happened, but Slade's resurgence kind of been like fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's been fun to watch.
Slade never lost bars though.
Nah, Slade
always been fire, yeah.
Gifted. It's the perception though. You know, Cat, you've been here a long time. You know, like optics and perception. You know, that shit matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that the optics.
Yo, I was gonna say that. I think Slade got it now. To be real with you, I think you got it kind of the other way around. I see Eunice is coming though, but Slade got it now.
Both of them, like both of them, I look at them exactly the same. I think both.
Not the same. Not the same.
What do you think is different?
You say exactly the same. Slade, I mean, Eunice got bars.
I don't mean style-wise, because they're two different kind of battlers. I just mean as far as real star power. When I'm talking to casual fans, when I'm watching their battles, when I'm looking at the views, it's like these are the niggas that people are going to want to see on big cards right now. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Slade on Gnome. Of course, we're going to Eunice. I'm going to want Eunice on Gnome for sure. Everything about our personal relationship aside, like that nigga's ready. You know what I'm saying? So them two are the ones I'm looking at. They are ready right now. Even looking at Oppa, like, you know, he just got the URL, but I mean, the niggas on volume and having a premiere showing. You
Bro,
know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know, bro. You can't just put Eunice in front of anybody and think and really feel like he's gonna walk away with the win. I don't feel like that. I think Eunice is good with the bars. Yeah, he could battle with Rum. He could battle niggas who punch, cause that's what he do. You throw this nigga in front of somebody who got some real aura, some real like that, give you that real vibe, like the old URL. I don't think Eunice wins. He
So let me
might
ask
out punch him, but
let me ask
that's
you.
why I thought the game got fucked up at. Y'all be
So
thinking the nigga who punched the most wins and shit like that. Like, and that's not really what this is about.
the thing with Eunice though is just from a technical standpoint, Eunice not a puncher though. Kale would tell you like Eunice not necessarily a puncher. And then I'm looking at it like the tasks that he's already stood in front of have been tall. Like battling chess on Nome in New York,
Mm-hmm.
that's heavy, bro. To
Yeah,
not
I don't know.
die,
That's
Chess.
heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy. That was
that's heavy.
heavy.
You know what I'm saying? And then Ars in the UK, y'all, any of y'all done been over there, y'all know Ars is God in the UK. He's
Yeah,
God.
it is.
So you standing in there with them Titans, and it's
You
like that. That count. You know what
you
I'm
would put
saying?
Eunice in front of Calico and think Eunice will win?
No,
Okay. What about
I would.
Slade?
No,
Slade would be closer, right?
neither of them can beat Calico.
But which one would be closer?
Um, it's tough to say. What I will say, if I'm breaking it down, I think the conversation of Slade and Calico is a little more on par.
Okay.
But I think Eunice is just sheer abilities and performance alone. It's just a different dynamic for Cal. But Cal is a nigga like I hold in such high regard. I don't think right now they beat him. I don't see it.
I want
Okay.
to
But it don't.
interject. I want to interject and say this because I want to be very clear. When I say that the summer madness of the new cats, obviously I don't mean that this is summer madness. I do believe this is the best card out this year. I do believe people are going to get their money's worth, even though it's free. I mean, I think that you're going to have a lot of talk about these battles. These battles are really dope. If you're not in tune, these battles are really dope. So to get back to the point I wanted to interject was, I wasn't the biggest Eunice fan when I first started hearing about Eunice and seeing Eunice. I'm on record as saying that, and I had to give it up. Caps. The
Huh.
boy is very versatile and he's very skilled and he got a little bit of everything. He could do a little bit of everything. He uses the humor. He uses the personal of his own. He could do a lot. He could do a lot.
The sweet
I think he got enough. I think he got enough that he can help usher the new wave of battle rap. People like him. I think the same of Muwap though. Kid
the,
Slade, everybody saw Kid Slade. Like one thing about Kid Slade, that wasn't no surprise. He just got knocked
with these
down with the allegation.
new niggas though, bro, with some of these new niggas, and I mean like the niggas that's going go far, I see it now. They're not driven by ego. Like we
Okay.
all men, we got egos, you know what I'm saying? But like they aren't driven by ego. They are, these niggas make sacrifices. They gonna rap for little or nothing. They gonna try to bring as many people in the building. Like these niggas want to help the culture grow. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they look upon guys like the DNAs of the world and all that. Like, yo, y'all niggas, I ain't saying y'all gotta come outside and battle us, but man, just help us continue to build the game, stay in the algorithm so niggas can want these battles and it makes the culture bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas in position trying to make this happen, you know what I'm saying, as far as the new guys trying to grow the culture, I think some of the vets got to do a little bit of a better job of sustaining what they are and what their legacies are, rather than just fucking off battle rap because they already got all the benefits that they wanted from it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like newer guys carrying the culture, I could see about 6 or 7 right now that I'm very confident in. 6 or 7. And I think this just business card is going to like validate a few of them things. Like you said, Muwap. I think Muwap, it's not that these niggas don't have room for improvement, but they have things that you can build from. You know what I'm saying? Muwap got a lot to build from. I think Justice got a hell of a lot to build from.
Yo, I think
And
everybody you naming is mid tier right now. This is crazy, bro.
no, that's okay though. They
But
knew
but take
that.
but take that. Let's say they are mid tier. If you telling me someone like Justice, who was basically his rookie of the year, he ain't even this is rookie year. Muwap, who was basically in year 2. I mean, you could be technical and say Battle Academy, but what I'm saying is, it's okay that we got new cats on the scene. And I'm saying that this is why I give Doc a lot of props, and this is why you see me in these YouTube streets. Y'all been seeing me say it for the last month and a half about this Just Business too, because this is your time to get in tune with a lot of people on one car, and it's for free. And you really, if you really do, because I do still care about the culture. We up here right now, Doc. Before you came up here, we talking about as a person who support battle rap, I support battle rappers, I support bloggers, I support league owners, I support the best I can. I'm done after what just happened. Like, I'm done. But I still got hope for the new cats and what you're doing. And I think a lot of people should be aware that April 18th, you're going to see a lot of the newer talents and faces that really got some talent, skill, and something to bring to the table that if this culture going to go forward, because these cats that's been holding it up, shout out to what they did. I'm not taking nothing away from what they did, but a lot of these cats is letting the culture down, bro. They're letting the culture down. They're letting the culture down.
It's disgraceful to say the least. It's disgraceful, and that's why I don't really like to do a lot of business with a lot of the vets. I mean, I got a good relationship with a lot of them, but I don't really try to dibble and dab with all of them, man. It's just, and it ain't even about the reputation. It's more just about character. Sometimes you can see shit from a mile away when a nigga is just a fuck nigga, or when a nigga just want to be on bullshit. It ain't about whatever I've seen them do to other people, because your relationship or experience with somebody won't necessarily be mine, but it's just more character things. You know what I'm saying? So the new guys is really where all the leagues, the leagues that matter, need to be investing. They need to be trying to build off of. You know what I'm saying? And I think battle rap will be in a good place because of it. You know, so just stay tuned, man. I'll make sure Caps get the Twitch link. You know what I'm saying? And
So
I want
do you have a YouTube page?
I
Or
don't.
the battles they just stay on Twitch?
Nah. So once the stream is over, like we immediately delete it, but the battles are already clipped up and chopped up. So the Riot is going to drop all the battles.
Oh, the Riot channel is going to drop the battles.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
A little exclusive. I didn't know that. All right.
with the first Just Business that I did, it was I let the battlers own their footage and they can pick wherever they wanted to go. So that's pretty much what it was. So the last year's Just Business battles, those battles are a little bit everywhere.
Why you don't just get a YouTube?
I'm not in it for the money.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes. I mean, they get more. They get more exposure anyway going to the Riot. So
exactly. So if I'm letting them go to because it's all about building their profiles, it's not really about me. I'm gonna be real with you, Caps. Like, I've been around kind of doing shit for about 4 or 5 years, man. And I'll tell you this, I don't know if I want to keep doing it. There's a lot of things wrong with this culture, man, that, you know, in theory, it sounds good. Man, I could solve this problem, solve this. Some of this shit is just not solvable.
like what?
Unprofessionalism is the number one thing.
A bunch of niggas. It's a bunch of hood niggas watching this.
Yeah, a bunch of unprofessionalism. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of blurred lines between business and personal, which kind of feeds into the unprofessionalism. It's so many things wrong, Caps. It's so many things wrong, and it's like the new niggas seem to be the easiest people to work with and to get, you know. But even some of them ain't got it. That's why some of them you'll never see me work with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here, but what I will say is just whatever it is that I am doing, I just want them to benefit off of it and properly capitalize. If niggas gonna just business and show their ass, no freaky, niggas gonna show their ass, bro. And niggas ain't trying to be on URL after that or trying to go to a prominent small league to keep the work going or, you know, promo them properly, man, I'm gonna look at them a little sideways. Take advantage of the opportunity. Los Supreme beat Eunice, you know what I'm saying, no matter what the reason was, it happened, right? And I think Los Supreme did properly capitalize. That's my nigga right there. What's the deal?
It's only you, nigga.
What up, Scoop?
What up, Scoop?
Yo, what's good? You good? You hear me?
Yeah, now we hear you.
What's good with you? What's good with y'all?
So, yeah, it's just one of them things, man, where it is an expectation on them. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of new guys also complain about the vets all the time. And like, yeah, that should be cool, but if you ain't doing nothing about it, man, I really don't want to hear your fucking mouth. Same way I don't want to hear vets complaining about the culture that ain't doing shit about it. Shut the fuck up. Come do something or shut up. Niggas just living in the past 10, 20 years ago. Man, that shit's over with, nigga. If y'all niggas not helping the culture, bro, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out the way.
Get
Straight
out the
up.
way. Get out the way.
So that's how I see it. So yeah, man. But yeah, I appreciate the time. I'm in the gym getting this money, man. I just somebody had tagged me, so I just want to come show some love, man. Appreciate y'all covering the card.
No doubt.
I'm gonna make sure I DM you the Twitch link. Like I said, it's
Wait,
free. Just
wait,
follow.
hold up. You Eunice manager?
I'm a lot of people manager, but Eunice is one of
Are
them.
you Eunice's manager, sir?
Yeah.
Are you the nigga that I used to always go back and forth with on Spaces?
I told you we used to always argue.
That's you.
Yeah.
You used to get on my fucking nerves, bro. It's my first time seeing your. Okay, all right. I just put two and two together.
And what it was, I used to just try to tell you, man, that nigga gonna be something, man. You just gotta watch, man. You gotta watch. I told you he was gonna be something.
Man, fuck you. We used to hate each other, nigga. Don't smile now, nigga.
Hey, listen. Like I said in the beginning, like we done had our back and forth, but I do respect you. You know what I'm saying? I do respect you. I always have. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what you do for the culture, man, and just even like keeping this shit in the limelight, keeping these new cards and or whatever's going on in the limelight. Whether you talking about a positive, negative, I appreciate you just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And just being
No
in
doubt.
tune with what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tap into the stream, bro. And I'm gonna be watching the face off this weekend too. If you want to do any of the other face offs, let me know. I'll send them all your way.
Yeah, I'll do the face-offs for you, bro.
Oh, say no more. I'm gonna just have all them niggas DM you. If they want the exposure, nigga, they gonna hit you up.
All right, bet. I got you.
All right, y'all.
All right, Doc.